What's up, Vixens? Welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, I am Shantae Visuals, and welcome to the winning team. So, y'all, I am back with another Talks with Tay. As y'all can see by the title of this video, I know I have been MIA. Your girl has been going through a lot. I know I give y'all that same excuse every time I come back. I know y'all probably like, bitch, what do you be going through? I literally be going through a whole bunch. Like, if I told y'all everything, it would just be too much. I'm telling you, I need a TV show. But you know what? I've been gone for a little minute. It's time for me to get back in front of this camera. You know, I always tell y'all dealing with like my mental health and just like life on a day-to-day basis is so hard to get in front of this camera. But with everything that's going on in the media right now and so many topics to speak on, I decided, you know what? I'm about to get my little hookah. Look, got my little hookah set up. And get in front of this camera. I don't got no makeup on right now, y'all. Don't kill me. I'm going to get back to the tutorials and all of that. But I had to come and talk to y'all about this story and this situation because it is just so triggering for me. It's like literally like I'm looking at like how my life could have probably played out type shit. Like it's I'm gonna get into it. But yes, I miss y'all so freaking much. We are a week before Thanksgiving. I'm gonna have my low vibration plates going. Your girl's just been trying to stay positive, stay focused, keep my eyes on the prize. Don't think small, bitch, think big. Because I got myself caught up in some little, you know, these past couple of months, and your girl been kind of off her little square a little bit. So I'm back and I want to fucking better skin glowing though. Like, let's get into that. Before we get into anything else, can we get into the skin? Period. I had to take a moment of silence for the glow because Tay, who got you glowing like that? Who got you glowing? No, seriously. But I did want to come on here and talk to y'all about the story. I'm sure everybody has been seeing it for the past week that's trending in regards to the young lady who unfortunately lost her life in Cabo on a French trip. Her name is Shanquella Robinson. And this story for me, I usually don't speak too much on stuff in the media because, you know, everybody got their opinion. It's like an asshole. So it's like, you know, why would y'all care about my opinion? But for me personally, this is so triggering and it hits literally dead home for me. And I just went to my actual channel and I didn't know that I never even spoke on this trip with y'all. Like I didn't even realize that I didn't vlog. Which y'all know when I go out of town, I vlog everything. I vlog packing with y'all. I vlog going to the airport, being in the airport, getting there. Like y'all know when I go out of town, those are the times where I am able to really be like invested into YouTube. I don't know how I'm able to do it because it be so much going on out of town, but I just feel like that's what y'all want to see. Y'all want to see when I go out of town. Y'all want to see when I travel, when I pick up and how I move in other cities and stuff like that. So I went to my page to see if I talked about this trip or to see if I bring this up. And I just realized over a year later, I never even spoke on this. So if y'all don't know the story, about the young lady, she went out of town with a group of friends. Apparently she had been knowing one of them friends, her best friend, for about 7 years. And unfortunately she lost her life while out of town. She got into a fight with one of the members who she was out of town with, which was a friend. Apparently the member who she was fighting is a trans woman. I wasn't aware of that. I watched the video, but I really don't. I want to say this. In regards to our generation being so tech savvy, it is so insensitive how something could really be happening in a moment. Something detrimental or traumatic or tragic, whatever the case may be, whether it be somebody shot, just like with Takeoff, my favorite Migo, rest in peace to him, like taking pictures of somebody's last moments or just the uncompromising position is literally like, we need to be better than that. We as people literally have to be better. There is no reason why in the midst of chaos, the first thing everybody think about is their phone and recording stuff. But yeah, so I seen a video of her fighting. She wasn't even defending herself. You see in the video all her friends, are like egging the situation on, telling her to fight back and things of that nature. And she like, no. So for me, it hit home because last year, if y'all follow me on Instagram, if y'all don't follow me at Shantae Visuals, but if y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all seen this play out for me within, I'll say, a month. Like, y'all seen this play out. If you don't follow me on Instagram, this is why I'm about to give you the story. So I had a group of friends who I had been around since I was 19. At the time that this trip happened, I am 24. So these women are all significantly older than me. The closest one to me is actually in her 40s. Her oldest child is the same age as me. So that was literally like my bitch. You know what I'm saying? I worked in her shop. I had worked with her for about 3-4 years maybe. She had seeked me to work in her shop 2 years consistently before I decided to actually, you know, get in the shop. I was telling her, like, you know, my clientele is not steady. I do have my rough periods. I don't know, blah, 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 blah. So, boom. These are my friends. I am around them. I hang out with them. I go to their mama house. I be around their kids. I done met aunties, cousins. I'm talking about I done spent Thanksgiving with these women. Like, these are my friends. So I think. So the reason why this story is so triggering for me, because these group of friends invite me to go out of town. I go out of town with these people. We go to Miami for the girls. Now, I'm going to give bitches names because I ain't giving no free promo. And I still don't fuck with them to this day. So, I'm going to get them names. So, the person whose birthday it was, we're going to call her Betty. That bitch named Betty. So, it's Betty's birthday. Now, Betty invited me to go on this trip. I do Betty makeup. I work in Betty's shop. I've been knowing Betty for about 4 years. Keep that in mind. Betty got a best friend named Bianca. I met Bianca first. I was doing Bianca makeup first. Bianca is a dancer. She's in her 30s. That's my bitch too. Like, I met her and she introduced me to Betty. So these two are the closest to me. Those are the people who are close to me. Those are the people who I consider my friends. Those are the people whose house I've been to. Those are the people whose kids I have been around. Those are the people who every birthday since we have been around each other, we have not missed a birthday celebrating together. Vice versa. They was if I wasn't out of town, then I was spending my birthday here. Even if I do go out of town, everybody know when I touch back down my city, I'm gonna be on a flyer somewhere throwing a birthday party. Like, that's me. So these are my friends. Y'all, from the moment we got on the plane, so it's me, Betty, Bianca. Now, Bianca and them got their own friends. They got, it was a gay boy with us. I'm going to call him K. His name is K. I'm going to call him K. It's a gay boy with us. And then it's 2 other girls. And I'm going to call it is Lauren and... I'm going to do Lauren and Lala. Somebody was calling me, y'all. So I'm gonna say the other 2 friends' name is Lauren and Lala. So boom, we all are on a flight together right now. I'm going out of town thinking like, okay, I'm gonna have a good fucking time. These is my friends. Like, I kick it with these bitches at home and we have a blast. So we gotta be about to have a blast OT, right? No. Fuck no. The worst trip ever. Literally, and this is why this story is so triggering to me. I get out of town with these girls, and from the time that we is on the plane, I'm picking up, like, they saying little slick shit. Like, they want to get into it with me. Like, one of the girls, Lala asked me, do I got a nail clipper? Now, anybody that know me, because my nails is longer than house stick, baby. If you from Chicago, do you know lobster go a long ways. Anybody that know me know, like, I literally have been wearing long nails since I was about 19. Like, I have always just had my grippers. Like, they just get longer and longer, and they're gonna keep being this way. So I do always have a nail clipper with me because, bitch, you might snag your nail or whatever the case may be. So she asked me, like, you got a nail clipper? So I'm like, nah. Like, oh, I think I said yeah or whatever the case may be. But it's going over my head that the bitch is asking me, do I got a nail clipper? Because she like, oh, your nails is long. Like, you gonna take them nails off? So I'm like, what you need a nail clipper for? You trying to take your nails off? Like, you gonna get them done while we down there? It's going over my head, y'all. So I'm on the plane or whatever. We getting ready to get out the plane. Bitch, it just started clicking in my head like, oh, this bitch think I'm finna pop my motherfucking nails off and be play fighting and playing with this bitch, like, or getting into it with these hoes. So when we get off the plane, I say something because that's when it clicked in my head. I'm like, not you asking me do I got a fingernail clipper because you think I'm finna be playing with you. I said, bitch, I didn't spend $150 on my nails to break my nails fighting with you hoes. Like, you better go on with that. So when we get to the Airbnb, and y'all, I have never been around a bunch of women who don't compliment each other. Like, all y'all got y'all body done. At this time, I ain't gonna lie, I was still very much so a little bit more hefty than what I was. The bitch was still very much in her thicker prime. So I'm all around y'all, and y'all doing nothing but complaining about y'all bodies, like pretty much tearing y'all own stuff down and tearing each other down. I'm complimenting bitches, bitch, you look good, this, that, and the third. So the whole time I'm there, in my head, we gonna have a good time. And they had, oh, bitch, it's Bad Girls Club. We finna be like Ari and Tatum. So the day goes on or whatever. I do Betty makeup for her birthday shoot. I do her makeup. Before we even got to the Airbnb, we had stopped and like ran some errands, went to Walmart. I bought pizza for everybody type shit. Everybody was having a vibe. We go, we pick our rooms out. Now Bianca, I tell her like, Betty assigned the rooms pretty much for her and her best friend. Okay, cool. Your best friend is a brat, so we already know how that's gonna go. So my room was like across from the best friend. So she like, yeah, I might have me a little nigga what the me. I'm like, okay, like, no, we out of town, baby. Do your biggest one. I don't give a fuck. So I ended up having to share the corner bathroom with Lala and Lauren. Lauren wasn't on the flight with us. Was Lauren on the flight with us? No, Lauren wasn't on the flight with us. She came later. Who was on the flight with me was Betty, Bianca, Kay, the gay boy, and Lala. All five of us was on the flight. We all five get there first. I was supposed to be getting a rental for us, putting it in my name. We ended up not getting a rental and just was Ubering around. Cool. So we in there or whatever, and I have to share a bathroom with her. Now, I'm already irritated because she come in, Lala, and shave her fucking coochie in the bathroom, in the tub on the floor. And I'm just like, baby, we is out of town. You didn't think to get your coochie waxed before we got on this plane, and then why are you sitting on the bathroom floor that I have to stand on, putting your pussy hairs on there? So I was very much so like done. Like, so I tell Betty, and I used to call Betty Bae, I'm like, babe, I don't be taking my showers and get dressed in your bathroom. Your bathroom big as hell anyway. It's the shower and that's the tub, and they're like, I ain't got time for this. She's shaving and shit. So me and Lala ended up getting into it because once Lauren came, her and Lauren was sharing rooms. Now, I don't necessarily mind sharing rooms. Like, that's not a big thing to me. But I really don't know the other girls that are coming like that. Imagine the people who I'm closest to are Bianca and Betty. Bianca is sharing a room with Kay because that's her gay best friend. Okay, cool. So I have to share a room with, I don't even remember who the other bitches was coming. But it was bitches who they didn't even want in the house with us. They're like, oh, I don't really want her in the house. I don't want her to know my business off the bam. So from the moment that Lauren got there, everything literally like went downhill. So I get into it with the girls for cleaning the bathroom up, telling them like, they mad because I'm cleaning up the bathroom. I'm irritated because I gotta clean up after you grown bitches that's older than me. But I'm gonna clean the bathroom up because that's just how I operate. That's how I am in my own house. When I'm doing something, I clean as I go, and then I clean up after myself afterwards. That's how I am, and I'm gonna be like that out of town, especially when in an Airbnb in somebody else's house. So I'm cleaning up. We ended up getting into it, getting in the screaming match. The people that are my friends, that I am closest to, are recording everything, putting it on Instagram. Mind y'all, I'm walking around the house with just my waist trainer and thong on, bra on, like I'm chilling. We getting ready to go out. So you really have to pay attention to who you have around you, and don't think just because you been friends with somebody for years, like that they got your best interest at heart, don't think that they your friends, don't think that they genuine, because bitches would real life be around you to just suck up what they could get from you. Because all them bitches I was doing their makeup was the best that they ever looked once I got around them. No shade, no tea. Like, that's me. I was teaching bitches how to do their eyebrows. Bitches was sending me their pictures. Like, oh, can you edit this? Back row loud. Take my picture. Give me a caption. All of this. Like, but that's me. I don't man that. That's just the type of person that I am. That's my personality, and I do this. I'm an influencer, socialite, whatever you want to call it. Like, I was Shantae Visuals before I got with you girls, and I'm going to be Shantae Visuals after the fact. So I go out of town with them, y'all. I ended up fighting the boy. So after the spat and arguing about cleaning up the bathroom, and then I like to take, like, a step back and just let me readjust, because at this point, y'all, I'm supposed to be out there with these girls for 3 days, like 3-4 days. This is the first day. I'm arguing, y'all recording this shit, putting it on Instagram. Like, it's just too much. So I ended up closing the door that connects her bedroom and closing my bedroom door and locking it. So I locked both doors, and then I was the only person in the bathroom because I'm trying to do my makeup. I'm getting myself together because we was arguing in the midst of me getting ready. So I'm trying to just like reset. Y'all, they banging on the door. Oh, she locked you out. What you gonna do? What the damn? I'm seeing all of this after the fact when I get on Instagram that they real life was recording this and like posting it. And I got a decent amount of following. And at the time, the girl Bianca had a decent amount of following. The girl Bianca got a decent amount of Instagram. So everybody from at home is just watching this. So I'm getting messages like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why y'all doing this? Is y'all joking? So in the midst of everything, I isolate myself. I let them get in the bathroom, whatever the case may be. I go in the walk-in closet in my room. Now, I'm in there by myself, not bothering nobody. They coming in the room, coming in the closet room, like, stop being so dramatic, get dressed, we finna go outside and walk the back. I'm like, nah, y'all, I don't even want to go. Like, I don't want to ruin nobody's birthday trip. And clearly, we not getting nowhere, so I'ma just stay. They're like, no, we came out here for so-and-so birthday. We walked the bam. Boom. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get up. I went in a whole nother room to really get away from them. I went downstairs in another room. I go downstairs, the birthday girl come like, no, don't be like that. Y'all just need to stop playing so much. You being dramatic. Get dressed. We finna go outside. Walk the bam. So boom, I get dressed. I go out. At the time of the trip, me and the gay boy, Kay, me and him, we weren't speaking. We weren't speaking because I had went to Atlanta. We wasn't speaking of, it was just something childish and petty. I had went to Atlanta for my birthday and, was trying to link with my people that's from the same city as me. Like, I fuck with you when you at home and we in the same city. So why wouldn't I fuck with you when I come to Atlanta and I know you to move down here? So boom. I go down there, try to link with them, and I ended up getting sent out. I don't mind people having other shit going on, but don't tell me we gonna do something or tell me we gonna link or whatever the case may be, and then you just completely don't say nothing and ignore me. That's fucking rude. So when I did see them back here like a few months later, they had a problem, and I'm like, how you mad at me that you sent me off on my birthday? How you mad at me that I'm mad about my birthday plans? What the fuck? So on a trip, we wasn't really talking like that. But after all of that had happened or whatever, I was putting on this outfit and my nails long as hell. I needed help. So I'm like, yo, I know you don't got no nails on. Every other bitch in this house got nails. Can you help me put my outfit on? So he helped me put my outfit on. We was talking. Everything was cool. We was vibing. This dude ended up being in town that I knew from back home. I've been knowing him now about 4 years. And they kept mentioning his name. Like, yeah, so-and-so here, so-and-so here. So I'm like, damn, I wonder if this the same nigga that I know. I go downstairs, lo and behold, it's the same nigga. So I have him put my shoes on, like, put my leg over his knees. Can you tie my heels up? The bitches is mad. I'm like, how the fuck? I've been knowing him. So boom, we go out. I end up getting split up from the two people who I'm closest with. They put me with the bitches who don't like me. All right, so I'm aggravated, but we go out, we go to booby trap. I have a good time. Everything is cool. It's a vibe. I'm literally like, everybody is cool. Everybody is chilling. Everybody making sure everybody's straight. Bottles, chicken wings, and booty, bitch. Like, it's a night to remember. Literally, we get in the car to go home. So we in an Uber. Somebody is sitting in the driver's seat. Who's sitting in the driver's seat? Who the fuck was sitting in the driver's seat? Bianca was sitting in the driver's seat. Betty was sitting in the first row of the back seat. Lala was sitting in the other side. And then on the third row, it's me. It's me in the middle. Kay on the side of me, which is the boy. And then Lauren is on this side of me. I literally took a deep breath in, like I just did now. And Kay went off on me and was like, you huffing and puffing, you got a fucking attitude. Man, you 2 minutes before this, me and this nigga is eating, what was we eating? Jalapeno peppers or something that we got out the club, y'all. We had ordered food. So we eating something together, like dipping it in the sauce. We talking, like chilling, vibing. Y'all, me and this nigga get to arguing now. We literally sitting next to each other. So now we arguing and he tries to hit me. So I grab his hands. But in the midst of him trying to fight me, Lauren then jumped over, trying to get in between us. He trying to swing on me. I got his hands. I'm kicking him with my heels on. So at this point, I'm like, this is way too fucking much. I don't go out of town and box like. And then y'all got me fighting a dude. And while all of this is going on, Bianca is the recording, posting it on Instagram. So I'm getting so irritated because I'm like, this is messy. Like, this is beneath me. Like, I don't act like this. Y'all want to imitate Ari and Tay so bad, but they real life be playing and they don't be like, they don't be doing malicious and weird ass shit. This is malicious and weird. So we literally in this Uber, the Uber man like, I'm about to pull over and put y'all out, wipe the bam. So they like, okay, now y'all gotta, once the nigga said he was getting ready to put us out, now everybody want to try to defuse the situation because we literally have an hour-long drive back to Fort Lauderdale to get back to the Airbnb. We all the way in South Beach at Booby Trap, y'all. So we go back to the thing. We go back to the house. I literally start packing my shit because I'm on Instagram and I'm seeing them do like confessionals. So Lauren, Lala, and Bianca is doing confessionals like, oh, she mad at us and got on the phone. And because I got on the phone. My mouth don't stop for nobody. So I'm on the phone like, these bitches is weird as hell. I'm finna get the fuck up out of here. I'm down here arguing. They got me fighting this gay ass nigga. Like, yeah. And I don't have nothing wrong. Like, I don't have nothing against the gay community. My best friend, Joseph, is gay. Like, this is just in a moment. This what was going on. This is what was playing through my mind. Because I'm like, not only do y'all have me fighting a dude, y'all are women. Nobody interfered. Nobody said like, yeah, despite your sexuality, despite you being around us, you're still a man. Just like with Shanquella, despite the fact that that's a trans woman, that at the end of the day, genetically, it's still a man. It's still a man. It's no way in hell it's other men around. It's no way in hell it's other women around. And y'all letting a man put his hands on a female. Period, point blank, that's not cool. It's not cool at all. It's not cool once to go out of town and consider somebody your friend, but you want to get into it with them. You want to start stuff. You want to record it, put it on the internet. That's lame. I don't operate like that. Bitches be lame, and the secret animosity, the evil that y'all have within y'all spirits, y'all need to repent and talk to the Lord about it, because there's no way that you that mad, miserable, upset, and evil that out of town. Bitch, I was just in Miami. This young lady was all the way in Cabo. I'm pretty sure the waters is way clearer. The sand is way sandier. You hoes is still upset. Y'all don't got no happiness within y'all that y'all want to fight and then post it and make it a kiki moment. Ain't shit funny about that. People always make jokes about, oh, girls go out of town and y'all get into it. Y'all fall off with each other. That shit not funny. That shit weird. That y'all really be having secret animosity and y'all will take somebody out their comfort zone. Y'all will take somebody out their home and put them in a position to where we out of town, all we got here is each other, and y'all will turn on a motherfucker. That's weird shit. That's why this story is so triggering for me. And this girl is the same age as me. She 25 and her birthday is 8 days before my big Capricorn energy. I know them bitches was hating on her. That girl, it was beautiful, okay? I'm talking about went to the page, body yachty, hair laid, face beat to the guys. I said my baby girl was T, okay? T. You look at the other people, what do they look like? Chicken scratch. People will really be around you to suck up what they could get from you, suck up your aura, your energy. And it don't have to be materialistic stuff. Because the same way that I'm pretty sure, like, them people that was around this young lady, they probably had money, clothes, clothes. These same bitches who I was out of town with had way more than me. At the time, I didn't even have my own crib. At the time, I'm going through so much. Like, these bitches got so much more to me than me. But y'all so envious of me. Y'all so envious of my confidence. Y'all so envious of my personality. Y'all so envious of my creativity. Like, y'all literally took me out of town and got me out of my comfort zone. Y'all, I promise you, if I'm loud, I could die right now. I remember saying, after getting into it and getting in that fight and then seeing the shit on Instagram, seeing them post stuff like, oh, and I'm gonna see if I can find the videos. I'm gonna see if I could go back and see if I could find the videos, because, you know, I'm pretty sure I probably like sent it to somebody or something like that. But you know, when somebody else posts something, it be disappear. But I'm gonna see what I can find from my page and include it in this video. But they on Instagram, y'all, like, she was on the phone and we was trying to diffuse the situation. All we did was laughing and recording, and we didn't even do nothing. She saying she'll have somebody do something to him. Yeah, when we get back home. Yeah. I don't know nobody in Miami for real. My mentor, my big sister out there, but that's a whole businesswoman, okay? Like, I don't know Zoes out there. Because, baby, if I knew some Zoes, oh, hello? Yeah, pull up. Like, for real, I was real life in an uncomfortable position, and I literally said out loud, I have to leave before these bitches do something to me and I end up dead or I end up in jail. I said that out loud. And that same night when we got back from the club, after getting into it, after fighting, I was so on edge in the house, y'all. Like, I was so on edge in the house. I'm like, gee, if anybody play with me any more time while we in this house, anybody say anything to me, I'm finna get a knife and it's up there. Because it's 5 of y'all. It's 5 of y'all with a dude and it's one of me. We gonna get it back in blood for sure. Like, that's what my man went to. Out of town, I'm by myself. I feel like everybody against me. These bitches supposed to be my friends for the last 5 fucking years. Y'all got me out of town arguing. Gotta go against y'all. I'm standing face to face with a bitch who ass been in my hand. We done been all out at the club, drunk together. I'm picking you up. Like, but I'm arguing with you and you trying to fight me because I'm cleaning up. This nigga arguing with me and trying to fight me because I breathe hard. Animosity. Y'all have to be, like, I'm telling you, this story was so triggering to me. Y'all, I paid $600 to go home. I'm on the phone with Southwest. They like, if you decide to wait about 2.5 more hours, you'll save about $300. I said, babe, put me on the first flight out of here. I have to go. I came home. I still was working in her shop. Because I was pretty much running her shit. She wasn't no hairstylist. She literally is a scamming ass bitch that was using that for some front money. Like, that's all that it was. I came back home. I'm still working in the shop. I didn't even fight none of the girls on that trip. But literally, like, a month later, I ended up getting jumped by them girls. I ended up getting maced, bare maced, and getting jumped by bitches. Like, emptied a whole bottle of mace on me, and I ended up getting jumped. I still walked away from the fight spotless. Like, but it just goes to show you could be around people and they really want to bring harm to you. And man, when we did get into a fight, let me tell y'all what the fight was about. If y'all follow me on Instagram, then y'all already know what kicked this off. The fight was about Arrogant Tay reposting my story. Ari was getting ready to throw her birthday party, the stripper party. I posted a post and said, I'ma be there, or something about like being invited, or I can't wait to go to this party, or something like that. Because if y'all been following me, then y'all know I was invited and I went to Arrogant Tave's birthday party. Any celebrity party that I get invited to, I pop up in them bitches. Metro Boomin, Future, like, with or without these bitches, that girl's still gonna be that girl. Like, period, point blank. So I have my own connections with these girls. I mean, with these people. I've been my own connection with Tay. I've been my own connection with Ari. I was doing her makeup. Like, I have worked with Tay and his cousins. Like, so yes, we follow each other on Instagram. Yes, we interact with each other. Those are not my best friends, but I have been blessed to be put in positions that I still have those connections. So boom, I make a post about the party. He reposted with like some emojis or something like that. Bianca screenshots his post like, oh, Saucy Santana think that she gonna be at this party. Nobody likes you. Nobody fucks with you. I'm like, this don't even got nothing to do with you. This is why I'm telling y'all, you have to pay attention to the signs, y'all. Open your eyes and get these bitches from around y'all. Get bitches from around y'all. I really had to move around because at this point, I'm like, bitch, I ain't talked to you. I ain't seen you since Miami. You come out the woodworks and mad that a nigga reposted me? Miserable. Girl, you knocking on fucking 30. You're a mom with a 7-year-old. You don't got nothing else better to do than worry about somebody reposting me about a party? You don't got nothing else better to do. But when you was at Tay party, you was checking for a bitch. You was all on my Instagram. Like, it be the bitches that be fans about you. You was the same bitches in my comments. You the same bitch that is sat in my chat. Like, multiple times. Before I was even clouded up. I was doing your makeup. But now, for whatever reason, for whatever secret animosity you done built up in your heart about being around me, you don't like my aura, I intimidate you hoes, you can't sit at the table with me, now you want to get into it. Now you want to fight. Okay, cool, we can fight. Like, literally, I had bitches plotting on me. The owner of the shop thought I didn't know that she knew her best friend was going to come up in the shop and take my shit. I'm not stupid. I'm not dumb. I'm far from dumb. I'm far from stupid. I know how this shit go. You came in the shop that day to see if I was still there, and I was there. I was taking clients. I was working. Mysteriously, after you leave, man, what you coming up here for? You don't never come to your shop. You don't never check in. The lights was just off earlier up in this bitch, and this is how I know motherfuckers knew what was going on. You won't answer for me, the bitch who run your shop, who all your stylists come to, even after I fell out with them, even after the fight at the shop, stylists still calling me, Tay, can you please come and let me in? I still got a key to that bitch. Well, it's closed down now. That bitch was closed. Everybody left after I left. Cause the boss was gone. Everybody left after I left. Bitch wasn't paying that rent and that motherfucker anyway, so of course it was gone. But it's just like, you don't answer the phone for me with some shit going on about the shop, but you'll answer for the stylist. Okay, cool. So I already peep what's going on because I know you see what's going on social media. I know you see me at this point airing shit out. And I'm pretty sure I got all of that, but I'm airing shit out. You bitches do coke. You bitches was doing dicks in Miami. That's why y'all ain't want me around. Y'all feel like I was going to judge y'all. Y'all feel like y'all tea was going to get back. Baby, I don't get no fuck. Like, if I know what you do at home, what make y'all think I don't think you going to do some shit out of town? Like, this story, y'all, I'm telling you, has been so triggering and just giving me flashbacks and putting me back into that moment. Like, I want y'all to, and I'm not saying that y'all don't pay attention to signs. I'm not saying that y'all don't, notice things. I'm saying pay attention because we could give people so much the benefit of the doubt because we've been around them for so many years and we love them. We know that we genuinely love them. We know that what we putting out to them is genuine with good intent. And that doesn't always, you don't always reap what you sow in those type of situations. Sometimes you could be pouring into somebody that you just continue to pour into and they never pour back into you. And no matter how long you've been around them, it is okay to remove yourself. Like, no matter how much it costs. I'm talking about people was telling me like, damn, you spent $600 to come home. Like, hell no, I wouldn't let them bitches make me leave. Or because she had a chef come the next day, people was saying that on Instagram, like, damn, you ain't stay for the brunch. Like, it ain't no sausage biscuit. Work my sanity and my peace. Like, and I came home and still had a fucking ball, y'all. I came home and ended up going out with Lyra galore. Like, bad bitch. Had a ball. Had a motherfucking ball. I'm talking about literally the night that I got back out, I ended up linking up with her. And I'm so glad I did because that's another socialite and personality on social media that I love. Like, I genuinely support her. So to be able to sit down, meet face to face with her, she like, yeah, but girl, you could have been walked over here and spoke to me because I didn't say nothing to the end of the night. She like, girl, you could have been came over here. Like, I know who the fuck you is. What's up, bitch? Let's take a shot. Like, who out the bar? I still had a ball. It is okay to remove yourself from situations because people don't take those type of situations seriously until now we have this going on. Now we have this viral girl, this pretty ass girl going around social media, and now we have to put RIP in front of her name. We got to say RIP Quella. Like, That's not cool. Going out of town and girls trips, y'all make jokes about, oh, y'all be getting into it. Like, what be going on? Y'all got to start asking these people, why y'all got so much animosity? Why you got so much evil in your heart for somebody that you call your friend? At what point did it turn for them bitches to feel like, okay, we're going to go out of town, and since we couldn't get out of town, now when we come back, like, at what point did y'all think it was okay to just all y'all watch this trans woman beat on this girl that's not defending herself, and then y'all lying about the story? Like, I could only imagine what that girl mama feel like, because in that moment when I was in Miami, I could have only imagined, like, I'm my mama only child, G. I'm my mama only child. I'm out of town with a group of bitches my mama ain't even met before. I've been around these bitches for 5 years. My mama ain't seen y'all hoes, don't know you hoes from a can of paint. Something happened to me, the city gonna plead. Like, I could only imagine what her mama is feeling. Like, I could only imagine that it gotta be horrible. And then not only did y'all, cause y'all did, like, I don't care. They did it. They are the reason why that young lady is not here right now. Y'all are the cause of her death. And then y'all come home and lying about y'all story, sitting around a mama in a mama face like you don't know that this lady just was getting beat on by a trans woman the day before. That's why her neck is broke. That's why she got spinal fractures. Like, y'all, I'm telling you, this is like, it's so triggering, it gives me chills, y'all. It's so triggering that it gives me chills, because it's like, damn, that could have been me at 24. Like, I want y'all, don't give people the benefit of the doubt. Don't give them the benefit. Don't give nobody the second. Don't give nobody no time to play with you twice. Like, to show you that you don't mean shit to them twice. For real. Because when somebody don't care about you, don't care about your feelings, don't care about your well-being, they'll let anything fucking happen to you. Anything. And I'm speaking literally from experience. Like, I'm speaking literally from experience. I watched the same girl who was yelling in my face, getting into it with me about cleaning up. I'm the same bitch that helps you get dressed and help you pick out your outfit. Your friends not even fucking helping you. They're not giving you no input. You don't know what to put on. We all finna go out. I tell you, no, that look cute. Keep it like that. Put that purse with that. I'm the same bitch that, yo ace, yo bitch, yo boo, outlet. We out on South Beach. You want to walk and go get some sandals. Why your friend that you closest to not walking with you? You want me to walk with you. You want me to walk with you. I'm going to go, though, because I don't believe in us separating and not knowing where this person went. We are out of town. We are a little under the influence. Like, we still do have to keep our head on the swivel. I don't know these other people. These are y'all friends. My closest friends have separated me from them. Like, they didn't went. We all supposed to be meeting up at the club together, but somehow, some way, I get stuck with bitches that I know don't really like me, because I was just arguing with this bitch earlier today. Like, pay attention to the signs, y'all. People be evil spirited as fuck. I'm telling you, this shit was so triggering. People in my inbox like, this story is so similar to your story. Like, yes, because that real life could have been me. Y'all could be saying, rest in peace, Shantae, for real. Because in my head, that was the first thing I thought about. As I was packing my shit to come back home, I said, these motherfuckers either gonna kill me, they're gonna jump me, do something to me, cut my pretty ass face up, something, or I'm gonna be in jail. Then my mama gonna be like, why the fuck you calling me from Dade County? Hello, mama, can you come bail me out? Because I didn't have to defend myself. Like, I don't know Florida's fucking self-defense law. I don't know none of their laws. Let's start there. Baby, I barely know Illinois, and I've been living here all 25 years of my life. I barely know the laws here. Not even gonna hold you. But this was really, like, eye-opening for me. It really, like, made me... And I hope it's eye-opening for y'all. Like, joking about going out of town and getting into it with your friends, and that shit not funny. That shit is lame. That shit is so lame. Because I'm seeing so many people from my city that watch all of that shit unfold, that I know is friends with these girls, that I know still be around these girls. And I guarantee you, not once did anybody ever speak up and tell them bitches about themselves. Not once did nobody probably speak up and tell them, y'all ass look lame as hell. Y'all older than this girl. This supposed to be y'all friend. Why y'all doing all this dumbing? I guarantee you, the very same people that is posting this rest in peace Quella and posting this pretty girl picture and seeing how bogus that he is and how lame that is, and watch your surroundings, watch your friends. I guarantee you the same people that's posting this story, when that shit was unfolding with me, y'all was mute. Y'all was laughing at that shit. Y'all thought that shit was funny. Y'all thought it was all kikis and giggles. But shit like this really do lead to other stuff. And somebody's life could really be gone. When y'all gonna wake up? When y'all gonna wake up? Thank God I was able to get out of that, but it doesn't make it any better for this situation. It don't make it better for the next girl that's going out of town. Like, y'all have to stop being so evil-spirited. And then if you are in a situation and you out of town like that, don't be the motherfucking monkey in the back just recording. Thank God they did record, because now the FBI is going to be investigating, because y'all trying to lie to this girl mama and talking about it's alcohol poisoning. All y'all sitting up there recording and shit, knowing exactly what happened, knowing this girl got into a fight and she probably suffered injuries in the midst of that fight. And because she didn't go to the hospital, she succumbed to those injuries. But it was all shits and giggles. It be all shits and giggles when y'all just watching it on Instagram. And then when it turned out somebody actually passed away, everybody want to cry now. Now everybody went too far. Justice and all that. Y'all, that shit be happening in y'all own cities with the people who y'all know. Because I'm not going to act like I'm not known. I'm not going to act like it's not a lot of people who know my name and know my face and know what I do. Everybody knows Shantae, the makeup girl. Everybody knows Shantae visuals that do makeup. Everybody knows Shantae with the short haircut that do makeup. Everybody know that. When it happened and it hit home, y'all don't realize that shit. Y'all look past it for laughs and giggles and Instagram views. And then when y'all see it national, going worldwide, and somebody lose their life, then y'all want to click. Then y'all want to pay attention. Then y'all want to speak up. No, speak up when y'all see that shit actually happening. Speak up when y'all see people actually getting into it and fighting it. And they're your friends. Diffuse the fucking situation, because people could real life die over senseless. We got enough senseless killings with guns and all this dumbass shit. Y'all mean to tell me in the midst of a celebration and y'all worried about fighting? That's sad. It's so sad. It's so ridiculous. And y'all gotta do some soul searching. For real, for real. I'm not perfect that far. Lord is still very much so working on me. He is. Very much so working on me. Work in progress. But I really had to come and talk about the situation and talk about the story, because I'm like, damn, I never even spoke on this. Like, that was literally the worst trip I have ever went on in my life. Literally. And I was only there for 24 hours. We touched down in Miami at 12 p.m. By 12 p.m. Saturday, we got there on a Friday. By 12 p.m. Saturday, the next day, I was on my way back home. If y'all feel anything weird, any real weird vibes, always follow your intuition. Remove yourself from the situation. I don't give a fuck if you gotta call and borrow the money, honey. Get it how you gonna live and get your ass back to your comfort. Get around some real genuine people, because I couldn't imagine seeing this story. I couldn't imagine this story playing out for me like this. Like, I real life, like, and I said it out loud. I promise you, my auntie, who I talk to every single day, the moment that I even mentioned this girl, the moment that I even mentioned Shanquella Robinson, and I said anything, my auntie like, yeah, it reminded me when you went to Miami. It reminded me when you came back, and it reminded me of that. I said, oh my God, you hit it on the nail before I could even finish my sentences and get it all the way out. Like, this shit is triggering for me. Like, then I do my little research and I found out this girl birthday 8 days before, man. We the same age, same sound. I'm like, wow. Life will really come full circle and show you some shit. Life will really come full circle and really like, wow, like, that shit put me back to a place where I don't wish that on my worst enemy. I don't wish my worst enemy to go out of town with some people that they consider their friends, and then everybody turn on you. You in an unfamiliar state, town, whatever. That feeling, y'all, that feeling in that moment was surreal. Like, I'm like, these are people who I have been around. I'm literally like baffled. I'm so baffled, because I'm like, is this the same bitch who I used to be calling to get me in the clubs at 20 because I didn't have an ID? Is this the same person whose shop I've been working in and running for 2-3 years? Is these the same girls who I literally, like, shake that ass up outside? We is outside. Is these the same people who I just spent Thanksgiving with? These can't be the same people who mamas I done been around. These can't be the same people who kids I done been around. I'm letting that bitch like, are these strangers? Clearly, these are strangers. These people don't mean me no well. Pay attention, y'all. I'm telling you. Remove yourself as fast as y'all can, because I don't want to see the next 25-year-old girl. I don't want to see me. I don't want to see the next person, boy, none of that in this situation. Like, and if you see something going on within your friends, if you not gonna diffuse the situation, don't add to the situation, because recording and egging it on, they in a video talking about Quella, at least fight back. Bitch, I'm ass naked. Like, that girl was naked in that video, y'all. I'm telling you, I'm on that bitch Instagram, broad thong out. Like, even when I did end up fighting, like, I'm fighting outside. I got on leggings, motherfucking ass hanging out. Just any kind of way. I got mace all in my fucking face, mace all over my arms and my head. I'm on the ground. Like, I get pulled to the ground. I literally... That fight even could have went worse than what. Thank God them bitches is weak and they don't have no pressure. Like, I'm talking about how spotless my motherfucking skin look right now. After 5 bitches jumped on me, that's exactly how I looked. Thank God them hoes don't got no pressure behind their hands. But I'm just saying, like, what if I couldn't hold my own weight? What if I wasn't a fighter? What if I didn't fight back like this girl? Like, y'all have to pay attention to the signs. Get away from weird ass bitches that's always got some type of ism. And pay attention to the jokes, y'all, because before the situation escalates, I'm telling you, you could hear a bitch hatred in her heart for you. I think back on so many scenarios and feeling like a motherfucker was playing in my face, and I'd be like, that bitch was playing with me. Them hoes was playing with me. That's why you really have to sit and dissect everything somebody's telling you. I'm telling y'all, when I was on the plane, that bitch made that joke. It went over my head. Bitch, 30 minutes later, it clicked. I'm instantly like, hold on. Bitch, it's clicking now. Let me address it. It's clicking, and now I'm ticking. What's up? Like, you on this weird ass shit. I don't get my grippers done to cut these hoes off and fight them. And then, when I did fight, I had just got my nails done again. I had literally just got my nails done that day, y'all. And I had to cut my motherfucking nails down because this bitch want to get into it. I just had to come on here and talk to y'all about this. I'm going to be back with more videos, more content, more talks with Tay. I'm going to be back with a whole lot for y'all. I really have been in my shell. Y'all know around the holidays, I get really, 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 really sad. I get really depressed. My homie's 26th birthday is coming up. I have to celebrate yet another birthday without him. His birthday and my birthday. So the wintertime for me is a lot of pressure on me mentally, just naturally. And then when I have to deal with dating issues or just life in general, and then social media really do take a toll on, you know, the stuff that you consume. It can take a toll on you. So this definitely was weighing on me super, super heavy, especially for me to come on here and talk to y'all about it. It was definitely weighing on my mind because I'm like, damn, that could have been me. Like, that's all I think about, y'all. It's like, wow, that really could have been me. I think about, like, damn, what if they would have jumped me while I was out of town? Because y'all ended up still jumping me. What if they would have did it while I was all the way across the country? Like, what was I going to do? How bad could it have really got? So I did this video just to not only share light to her story, and I'm telling y'all, chills. Like, this is so overwhelming for me. Not only to share light to her story, and I send my deepest, sincerest condolences to that young lady, family, and friends. I hope she gets justice. I hope everybody involved get exactly what they deserve, which is a hot air seat in jail, smoking on the first motherfucking patrol, out of here. Like, y'all are dead wrong. And anybody that's watching this, I want y'all to know, like, the moment that y'all see a sign, the moment that y'all feel anything, pay attention to it, question it, bring it up, see how a person responds to it. If you feel in your deepest of heart that something is not right for you, whether it's with a nigga, your friends, whether you out of town, in your same city. I was just somewhere with some dudes the other day, and I started feeling uncomfortable for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just started feeling uncomfortable. Bitch, I gotta put my coat on and left. I have a car and I have keys. I got a phone with some battery. I call Uber if I ain't okay. If I ain't no, I'm gonna leave. I don't care hell or how water, what time it is, where I am in life. I know I will leave. I am that person. I will get up and go. If I am in your house at 3 in the morning and you make me feel uncomfortable, I will leave. Uber, taxi, bitch, helicopter. I'm getting up out of there. Remove yourself from situations because your life is way more valuable than that temporary moment and that temporary experience. Your life ending, your longevity on this earth is way more than that moment, that trip, that party, that kickback, that interaction, that Netflix and chill, whatever the case may be, whatever the situation may be. I have been in some situations where I have really been uncomfortable, and all the times I haven't been able to leave, all the times I haven't, like, I done been through some shit, y'all. Like, I could tell y'all some stories for real. And I just want y'all to know that it's okay to remove yourself. It's okay to cut somebody off. I don't give a fuck how long they been your friends. Baby, I'm not friends with my best friend who I was friends with from 7th grade. I haven't talked to her in about 2 years. When you see somebody that's around you and they not aligning with what you got going on, and they not supportive, they not genuine, they not happy for you, they not clapping for you as loud as you clap for them, remove yourself from the situation, because I don't want this to happen to nobody else. And that's why I'm speaking on it. Like, I real life scrolled my YouTube. I'm like, damn, I never even said anything about this trip. I never mentioned it. If you wasn't following me on Instagram, it's like you didn't see it. But the moment that I shared this young lady's story, I definitely got a few messages like, this is similar to what you went through. This is so similar. It hit home. Like, for real, it hit home, because you could be around somebody and don't know them. You could be around them and they hate you. They hate you. They could have more than you. I don't want y'all to think that somebody being more blessed than you materialistic wise makes them not going to be envious of you. They can still be envious of you. Whether they have more physical and material possessions than you, they could still very much so be envious of you. They could still very much so want whatever you have that they don't have, that they know that they like, whether it's confidence, whether it's how pretty you is, how people attract to you, how well known you is, how you carry yourself, your reputation. Like, it's a lot. And I'm not saying that from like a cocky place. I'm really saying that because I'm so self-aware. I'm so self-aware, and I'm so aware of my surroundings and my intuition, and I'm so aware of my divine energy that I know this. I'm telling y'all, I'm speaking from experience. When you in tune with yourself and you really know who you is in here, because see, all that Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all them likes and shit, that don't mean shit. Without all of that, I'm still gonna be me. I'm still the same person that I was with 100 likes or with 1 like. I don't do this shit for the internet. I don't be something else when this camera is off. Like, I want y'all to know, like, no matter what somebody else got more than you, they could still envy you, and they could still want to see you down. And down could mean dead, for real. A motherfucker could really be like, I hate that person. I don't even want them to breathe. Stay away from people like that. Pay attention to the signs, y'all. And again, I'm not saying this in a sense where, you know, I'm victim shaming or blaming, like, oh, she wasn't paying. I'm not saying that. I'm just making it a warning. I'm just making y'all be more aware, be more discerning, be stingy with your aura, be stingy with your energy. No, you don't got to go to that party. No, you don't got to pop out. I don't give a fuck. No, you don't got to hang out with them because you've been knowing them for a long time, because they show you love on Instagram. No, because they asking you. No, if you want to say no, say no. It's been so many times that I have said no to going to something, and then I look on Instagram, I look on Facebook, and be like, oh, that party was shot up, and I'd be like, thank God I just didn't want to go. Like, say no, remove yourself from these situations, protect your energy, and be in tune with yourself, be in tune with your aura, with your divine energy, be in tune with the universe, and pay attention to the signs, and then you will be more discerning, you will be more self-aware, and you will be more cautious about who you allow in your space. For real. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this Talks with Tay. Again, I promise I'm back. I'm gonna figure out what else I'm gonna drop for y'all. I'm not sure what's coming next off the top of my head, but this was really, really on my heart, and I really wanted to share not only my personal experience, but again, share light to this young lady. I really, really hope she gets justice. I hope her mom gets the justice that she needs, because I know nothing is ever gonna make it easier. Losing a child, I don't have kids, so I can only imagine how that feel. I just had to watch my brother's mom lose her daughter, so I know the day-to-day basis on how grief can deal, how people deal with grief, and how it is not easy. I feel so sorry for her, and I usually don't say hate, but I really hate how her friends did her. I hate that I can relate to the situation so much. I hate this for her, and I don't understand at all the mental of people who can go out of town and really get to that level of anger and animosity to where you will hurt somebody and then you leave them a million miles away. You leave them in not only another state, bitch, country. Like, they all the way in Cabo. Y'all, I just be safe, y'all. Pay attention, keep your head on the swivel. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.